Okay, so the government must raise tax revenue to pay for schools, police, etc. And to do this, they can either tax groceries or meals at fancy restaurants. So here are my two markets for both groceries and meals at fancy restaurants. I'm going to talk about the groceries first. You'll see on my graph I have a supply and a demand, and then I labeled it quantity, price over here, items over here. So you'll see without a tax, the customers are getting 40 items worth of groceries for $45. Now when the government does, if they decided to impose a tax on groceries, there would be a $20 tax revenue, and 10 of it would be charged towards the buyers and 10 of it towards the sellers. So the new price for the buyers would be $55 for only 30 items, and then the sellers would only receive $35 for every 30 items. Now if we look at the market for fancy meals at restaurants, I have my supply, my demand, my quantity, and my price. Down here are my meals, so you'll see before the tax, a customer can go buy 2 meals for only $10, but if the government imposes a tax, you'll see that the tax revenue will be $10 right here, and $5 of that will be to the buyers, so they'll be paying $15 for only 1 meal, and then the sellers will only be receiving $5 per every meal. So in my opinion, and looking at these two markets, it would be smart and better for everybody if the government taxed groceries, because they would be making more money and more people buy groceries anyways than people going to fancy restaurants.